All right, hello there. We are doing the January 2023 review. So it is currently February 6th. All things considered, because I kind of started the month of January like 1 week into it, we're doing 1 week out. I'm going to stop this from now. I'm going to make it so that really it's like from January 1st to January 31st, like the beginning of the month to the end of the month. That's it. We're not counting anything else. That's the plan going forward. So, yeah, I mean, to say it short, this month did not go as I would have liked it to have gone, but that's part of life, you know. And I think I did learn some things. I did have some benefits. Some things did definitely improve, but yeah, we're basically just going to get into exactly um, what happened. So before I get into um, like the actual goals, let's look at our goal viewer and any changes that may have happened here. I don't know why it's always hard for me to just to go, I guess. Okay, so from here, okay, so we got our sleep went from dark red, nutrition stayed, fitness was there, to sleep improved a bit, and the fitness improved. Not much of a change, really. What we would have liked to have seen was a sleep that went into the green, nutrition at the middle green, and yeah. And now, in terms of our goals, here's what we had before. I'm just going to add an accomplishment car stuff. Okay. Steady and healthy sleep failed. We did have some improvements. We were doing the best that we've done at some points, but we didn't take it as seriously as we would have liked to. And I said this was my number one priority. I was like, I knew I could have done it. Why didn't I do it? And we didn't do it. We are not, we kind of, we came so close at one point in the week. And then what it seems to be from my perspective is because I do some streaming. Well, I do some streaming. I stream every other day on Twitch. On like my Friday, Saturday equivalent to my week, I kind of want to have a more exciting stream. It goes longer, it goes way late. I might be drinking. I might like it ends up just completely changing that. And it's unfortunate because I do like doing that. I do like having that good time on Twitch. I think it actually is good for my stream's success. But it is a problem with my sleep, and I can't help but think that, the ideal is we set our times for when we want to go to sleep and when we want to wake up, and we try to stick by that and not move too far from it. Um, Maybe the answer to me having a longer stream on the weekend is just kind of the Saturday equivalent, right? So the day that I'm not working, I start the stream earlier. Maybe that's what the ideal plan is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Something to think about. Part of me is like, no, let's still try. Let's still try to see if we can still go late on those nights and still just catch our schedule back. But that's not good, you know? I feel like that rhythm, that constant routine, that sleep cycle staying as close to the baseline for the whole part is very important from a health perspective for physical and mental. Green nutrition failed, but not too bad. We didn't eat as healthy as we wanted to. We did start to cook foods more, like we were not doing in December. We started, bringing back the tacos, being better with the smoothies, we did do some improvements, but not to the degree that I would have liked. Um, Steady exercise, overall good, overall success. Um, I'll put moderate success. Moderate, moderate success because it was I've had some days where I kind of didn't end up doing it, but that ended up being related to the sleep. Like today, for instance, I'm in a day where my exercising is I skipped on my exercising because I was just I stayed up all night. I was just like I don't have the energy to do this right now. Improve phone discipline. This is a big one. So I'm gonna put mild fail because we actually have been more aware of it. We have started putting the phone on my like kind of drawers here, which is far away from my bed, although I stopped doing it. So here's a reminder that I need to get back on that. Maintain friendships. I'm gonna go success. I think I did really good here in terms of overall just connecting with my friends more. I could have done a better job, so I'll put maybe mild success. Um, but that's fine. Decent YouTube work. Failed. Nothing. We didn't do anything YouTube related other than obviously posting our videos. Complete one long-term goal. Success. We cleared the hallway. And for disciplined Twitch, I'm going to put mild fail because we did have some improvement, I want to say. I feel like I have to some degree gotten better at it, but honestly, near the end of the month coming now, it hasn't quite been, we're kind of backtracking. So to kind of wrap things all up a bit, because my mind's a little all over the place, I think I'm not in the perfect mental state to be doing this video, but I'm going to do my best just because I really want to have it done. Um, the purpose of this month was really to focus on our health that I mentioned in the last review, right? Get that health foundation, that sleep, that eating, that exercise, that phone discipline, friendships. Like we're focusing not on productivity, we're focusing on getting ourselves in a good state. And we were not able to achieve this goal. We had a little bit here and there, we were doing some stuff, but not enough. And that basically is the long and the short of it. I will note we did have that amazing, fantastic day where I ended up clearing the hallway, a long-term goal I've had for so long, and that started happening right after I adjusted my sleep schedule, kind of indicative of a time demonstrating that when I do focus on my health, when I do focus on my sleep, productivity just naturally follows from it. So, with that said, we're going to be now doing February 2023 goals. All right. So, what have I decided on this one? I've already pretty much thought of it. It's going to be number one priority, maintain healthy sleep. And that's it. Healthy and routine sleep. The number one priority. We're going back at it. We're focusing at it again. Moderate, middle green nutrition. Bringing the nutrition back. We're going to also mention again regular exercises. And in fact, we'll show regular exercises and I'm going to put and add something new. Let's add something new is what I would like to add to this. How did I have that other one? I forgot the spacing I had for that. Oh no, I was just using bullet points. That's why. That's what it was. Oh, my throat is feeling a little off right now. Hope I'm not sick. Um, Middle green nutrition, regular exercise, and add something new. So we want to change it up a little bit because we've been just doing the same exercises with our knee kind of physio related stuff in our shoulders. Like we can add some pull-ups, we could start doing some push-ups, we could start doing some ab exercises. I don't care. I just want something new. Phone, improve phone discipline. And I'm going to add keeping phone away at distance when in bed. I think that's the biggest thing for phone discipline. That's what I really want to nail right now. And I'm not even going to go into short-term or long-term goals. I'm not even going to go into YouTube because I'm literally just going to focus on this. And The last thing, oh, I'm gonna say also maintain friendships. We're gonna try to, keep stuff going with some friends here and there. And the biggest one, which I'm actually going to move from, it is the second most priority that I'm going to add. In the spirit of February, the month of Valentine's Day, and my recent feelings of how I feel in the romantic department, we are going to add make legitimate effort to engage in uh, romantic stuff, or to make legitimate effort towards finding a potential romantic partner. That's the best wording I could have imagined. Oh, um, good. I'm not exposing anything here. I don't know why, I accidentally saved because I didn't save this one. This is going to be February 2023 goals. There we go. I'm not showing anything, right? I got my data pictures. Okay, cool. I know I always get paranoid. I'm like, oh my God, do I have to redo the video or edit it? Anyways. Um, so I think I'm honestly just going to leave it at this. And then I'm going to go the same thing as before, accomplishments. Now, something I was doing at first that I noticed I stopped. At the end of every week, at the beginning of every week, I like to start with a goal for the week that I have in mind, right? And accomplishments. And when I set out those three goals, at first I was pulling this up, trying to hone in on what do I want to focus on this week, three things that I really want to focus on in particular. Um, I stopped doing that, but I want to bring that back because it really helps me stay focused. Sorry, my I don't know, I got this, the way my blanket is on this chair kind of slips and falls all the time. Um, so this is the plan for this month. Um, all things considered, I didn't do as well as I would have liked in regards to the um, January month, but now I'm completely like, as you saw, my January month, I had a short-term goal, YouTube work, a long-term goal, blah, blah, blah. No, it's just this. This is it. In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to change something. I'm going to remove maintain friendships. Even though maintain friendships is something that is important, and if I do it, it's great, I'm not putting that as a priority here. The priority is strictly health. I know phone discipline plays a big role at this, and then the romantic side. That's it. That's it. That's all we have in mind for this month. Nothing else. And I feel like this is really important. Again, I've mentioned this in the past, but overwhelming yourself, like, you know, if you've never written a schedule for yourself in a day, for how you want to schedule your day or plan out your day, and you do it for the first time, you'll go, okay, I wake up at this time. How long is it going to take me to shower? How long is it taking me to brush my teeth, eat breakfast? How long is it going to take for me to, oh, okay, so I do breakfast. Then what? Oh, maybe I should vacuum. Okay, how long should that take me? Okay, what do I do after I vacuum? Let me work on this project. I have been doing this. Oh, let me add this hobby. You can literally, when you realize how much time you have to your day, you'll be like, oh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, and you end up just not doing it. You might need a break. You haven't been that productive ever. You need to like pace yourself with how you work these things out, and I that is definitely applicable in this case. If I overwhelm myself with too many things here, I'm just not going to end up doing any of them. Now this is much more focused. This is much more focused, reasonable, realistic. I can see myself doing these things. Even though I would have liked to have done them for January, I feel like this should have been my goals for January. In fact, January goals should have just been exactly this, except remove the romantic stuff. That's what January should have been. So we had some focus and direction on that. We did some stuff, but we definitely didn't get to the level that we would have liked. But now I believe with my experience from January, I can refocus on the health stuff. That was the goal, and I'm also adding the romantic component to it. That's it. That's the plan for February 2023. So overall, the one change I'm going to make now is I'm just going to count like from here. I'm going to do whenever the end of February ends up being, right? Like if it falls on February 28th, that's where we cut it. Actually, not February 28th. It's February 28th. That's when we cut it. We're like, okay, February 28th, that's the analysis. And I'm going to even count February 1st as part of this, even though from February 1st to February 6th today, I didn't have these goals in mind. They're kind of pretty much similar. We're going to basically adjust from there. So I think this is pretty short for a monthly review, but I do feel good overall about, this focus again from what January was, now introducing also the romantic component. I feel good about this focus here. I really do. And I believe in March is when we're going to start to add more of the productivity stuff, where we're going to talk more about more YouTube work that I could be doing, maybe some different Twitch streaming stuff, maybe a hobby that I might start working on. Yeah, I know it's been forever since we've done anything with that. Maybe another long-term goal, whatever. These things are what I would like to um, essentially that's the trajectory that I foresee. So, all things considered, I feel good. I don't feel disappointed in myself, which I'm happy about because I don't know, I have a tendency of being very self-critical or overcritical about myself, and I'm happy that I'm not like succumbing to that feeling in January, like, man, you really should have got your sleep, you really should have got the eating better, yada yada yada. It's okay. We're human. I'm still focused on the task. I'm not wavering, you know what I mean? Like I don't feel defeated. I feel like, okay, we didn't get it that time, let's really get it this time. That's how I feel motivation wise. And I feel like that's the energy that anyone should have whenever they kind of don't meet the standard that they wanted to in a goal that they had in mind. So I feel good. Short video. I know I was kind of rushed a little bit because I want to go to bed soon today, but I wanted to get this done. I actually won't be uploading this video tonight because I want to do the thumbnail. I wanted to still do the description and everything, but at least I have the video recorded. Yeah, this video will be posted soon. So thank you for watching. Um, See you in the next month if you're kind of following from the monthly uh, review procedure where you go month to month to month just to track the overall analysis of what's been going. And yeah, I guess I'll see you then. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to do a little thumbnail action here. How do we do this? Like, I am trying to point right now at the January review in the thumbnail. Wait, how do I angle my hand? This is funny, right? But this is candid, guys. This is candid stuff. I'm not gonna edit this because I want you guys, if you want to make your own videos, look at me trying to. There we go. We're gonna try that. Okay, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the February 2023 review if you're following along. Bye now.